I got the travel bug to want to go overseas from my French teacher. So the high school that I went to, we had to choose a language. So I chose French. And then Madame Tatar was my French teacher. She showed us slides constantly. She showed us slides of Europe, of her travels. And then she decided she was going to take a group of students to Paris, and I wanted to go when I was a sophomore, but my father did not have the money to send both my sister and myself, so I just started like vision boarding, but I didn't know that I was vision boarding. So I collected for 8 years every article about Paris, every newspaper clipping, anything I could find out about Paris, and I started writing the tourism board, and then I just collected all these materials, and I had them up under my bed in a box, I think, and I would pull them out and I would just look at them, and I just did that, and I majored in French. I just kept studying French language and culture until what 2 days after I graduated from college, I went to Paris and didn't know anybody. Just got on a plane, went there, and lived there for a year. So that's how I got started.
Well, that sounds interesting. Now, I have two questions for you. So,
Yes,
how is your French right now?
c'est très bien.
Comme ça?
Je parle français très bien parce que j'avais un accent parisien. C'est tout. Mais I never lost my French. So, I mean, as a flight attendant, I would speak French. Well, I lived in Venezuela and Argentina, so I learned Spanish. But as a flight attendant, I would fly to Montreal, and just doing my JFK route, I would have French speaking passengers. So I never lost it. I'm able to still to communicate in French and Spanish. So,
That
yeah.
is so cool.